In some news we never expected to hear about, Ray J's former manager Wack 100 made an insane claim that he is in possession of an unreleased adult video featuring Ray J and Kim Kardashian. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know right here on IO, but first, if you could do us a big favor and please tap that like button, we'd really appreciate it. And that out of the way, let's begin. On the latest episode of a podcast called Bootleg Kev, Ray J's former manager Wack 100 made the bold claim of suggesting that he is in possession of another Kim Kardashian tape. Wack said in the episode, "All I know is Kanye, holla at me bro. We got part 2 on the laptop, ain't never been seen. We'd love for you to have it. It'd be a great personal private NFT," which is absolutely deplorable if you ask me. This sounds more like blackmail than a business transaction like Wack 100 is trying to make it appear. After claiming that the tape was even more graphic and better than the first one, Wack added that he would only give the tape to Kanye West. He said, and I quote, "I would never give it to anybody but Kanye because it's the mother of his children. Because it's Kanye, I probably would give it to Kanye. That's for him. We can't put that out there in the world like that, it'd be disrespectful." No, what's disrespectful is talking about it in the public sphere at all. What an absolute clown. I hate when people say things like, I wouldn't give it to anyone because this is the mother of his children, suggesting that he cares at all about Kanye and Kim's kids. But if he truly did, he wouldn't be gossiping on a podcast about having this unreleased tape. Tell me you want clout without telling me you want clout. It didn't take long before Kim and Kanye's attorney Marty Singer spoke out against Wack's claims. Mr. Singer told TMZ, "The claim that there is an unreleased adult tape is unequivocally false. It is unfortunate that people make these statements to try and get their 15 minutes of fame. This supposed news of a new tape comes nearly 15 years after her infamous tape was leaked in 2007. Originally filmed in 2002 while Kim and her then boyfriend Ray J were on vacation in Mexico, the tape reportedly was purchased for $1 million by adult film studio Vivid Entertainment. Believe it or not, but this isn't even the first time that Wack has tried to poke and prod at Kanye about the tape released in 2007. Back in 2016, Wack put Kanye on blast after the release of his controversial music video called Famous from the Life of Pablo album. The video depicted Kanye in bed with a dozen other celebrities including Ray J. Although back then, Wack 100 was angrily attacking Kanye for this, even saying that he's a long way from Chicago so he better watch his mouth. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Now 5 years removed from that initial incident, Wack 100 seems to oddly view Kanye in a more positive light, but this second tape nonsense should be viewed as nothing more than some irrelevant talent manager trying to wedge his name into the news by talking about Kim and Kanye. Absolutely despicable and shows a complete disregard for Kanye and Kim's children. If he truly had a tape that would be damaging to them, you would think that he would just destroy it. But nope, here we are reminded that there's a lot of trashy human beings on this planet. I honestly don't even know how he thinks this will benefit his career in any way. What person would trust you after you openly blackmailed an artist while you were appearing on a podcast as a guest? It's just boggles my mind. Attention artists though, stay far away from Wack 100. Now lately we've taken a break from adding comments to news stories, that way we can just get directly to the point for viewers that aren't subscribed, but after this one I feel like we need to, cleanse the palate a little bit. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button now and help us hit that 2 million subscriber milestone. Why you ask? Well, we do fun things like reading out comments like I'm about to do right now from the video titled "Scott Disick Exposed Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker." Southern Unlimited said, "Scott will never be over Kourtney, but brother gave definition to wants his cake and eat it too." Oh, definitely. He's super bitter in this situation. Vinny Venom says, "It's glorious really because Travis Barker is way more successful and has way more clout than Scott could ever dream of. He's such a narcissist, it burns him up, and it's pretty great." It is pretty great to see some ex just be really bitter online. Edith Gill says, "Scott needs to just quit hating. He didn't want her when he had her, now he wants to get mad because Kourtney has moved on." Yeah, that does really go to the saying of the grass is greener on the other side. I mean, we don't really realize how much we want something until it's gone, but in this situation Scott just needs to back away. Meg Ken says, "Scott pretty much threw his relationship with Sophia in her face, literally, so why is that okay, but Kourtney can't be happy with Travis from a distance? That's what I want to know." I mean, I feel like we all know deep down why, because if the roles were reversed like you said right there, and they were, Scott was literally throwing his relationship in her face, I think it was even in several episodes, we would be angry at Kourtney for doing that, but instead we're not that angry at Scott for doing it. I don't know, it's a weird situation. Kador says he's not into Kourtney, he's just mad she wasn't emotionally available when he got dumped. True, very true. Well folks, that's all the time I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy YouTube, or at least try.